Hello everyone, my name is Cheryl and welcome back to Meta Tarot Readings. Welcome to all of my new and returning subscribers, and thank you so much everyone for the support that you show this channel, the messages from Spirit, and also just myself as the conduit through which these messages are being shared. I wanted to start today's reading by talking about a very powerful dream that I had last night. And the dream was cut into two parts. In the first part, it focused on a woman who had a home, who had a child that she was taking care of, and who met someone. And this individual, she clearly loved, she clearly had deep feelings for. And this individual was helping her, doing things for her. They were forging a relationship. And in the dream, this woman introduced this particular man to a friend of hers. And all of a sudden, the energy between her and the man that she was falling in love with changed. He became cold, he became distant. She would come home and see him talking to this said friend. And then it switched to another scenario where two other people, a different couple that was spending a lot of time together, getting to know each other. The female in this relationship decided to introduce the said person to her best friend and found herself being cut out slowly, being cut out of things that they would normally do together. All of a sudden, this friend was there. This woman would see this friend talking to her partner, and eventually the partner moved away from her and went towards this friend instead. When I woke up, it was pretty clear to me what the dream was trying to tell me. And one of the things that kept going through my head was also the title of the movie. Now, understand, I have never seen this movie before, but I know it was famous. It was called The Talented Mr. Ripley, and it was Matt Damon that played the lead role. And when I went and looked up to see what this movie was all about, I'm even thinking I'm going to go and watch it later on today. It was about a young man who basically met another individual while he was on holiday and decided that he liked this individual's life so much he was going to take literally this individual's life from him. He was going to assume the identity, which according to what I read, he did. This film was apparently very famous. It won quite a few Academy Awards. Again, it's called The Talented Mr. Ripley. But that was definitely the energy of the Dream General Collective. There was someone who you were close to, who at least you believed was close to you, and whomever this energy was, you shared your time with them. You maybe even shared your money with them. But most devastating of all, you shared your secrets with them. You shared the things that were closest to you with this individual. And what this person went and did was try to take your life. They tried to assume your identity in order to use it to move forward for themselves. Now, as horrific as that sounds, that was definitely the energy that I tapped into last night during the last reading that I did. And I do feel that this is a continuation of yesterday's reading. There was definitely someone that you were close to, someone that you shared with, someone who you trusted, who decided that your life in their mind was so much better than theirs that they needed to take it from you. They needed to assume your identity. And in doing so, they had you pushed out, they had you ostracized, they bullied you out of the relationships that you had and claimed the energies, the people that were in your life for themselves. So again, if you want a little more context with that, because I know that they gave me the title of that movie for a reason, just like myself, I would go and watch The Talented Mr. Ripley, because I feel that on many levels, maybe not as extreme as what I read the plot is in this particular movie, but it was definitely that energy. Someone that you were close to, someone that you trusted, whether it was a friend, a family member, maybe even a work colleague who was watching you, decided for whatever reason your life was so good that they wanted it. And they went through extreme measures to take it from you. So I am going to ask Spirit again, the reason for showing me, first of all, those dreams. And again, the dream was in two parts. So some of you could have been involved in a marriage or in a relationship. Some of you may have been involved in what you thought was a strong friendship. Whomever it was that you introduced your person of interest to, it was someone close to you that decided to step in to destroy it, but to destroy it for their own ends, destroy it for their own means. So let's get into the tarot and let's ask Spirit what it is they would like me to share with you, the general collective, about this situation, because I'm feeling like this person's mask has been ripped off completely. And while that might be a good thing, for some of you, it might also be a dangerous thing, right? Because this person has already gone to extremes to be you, literally, to take your life. And I feel that this energy, whomever it is that you are dealing with, they will do whatever it takes in order to hold on to whatever they have stolen, because they do not want to give up the lifestyle, the lie, the facade that it is that they have created. Because again, I feel that this person has been exposed, and the truth of what it is that they did to you has now come out. So let's go to the cards here, okay? Let's give it a good shuffle. Spirit, can you please give me and the general collective more context on the dream that it is that I had last night, and why the talented Mr. Ripley plays a part with the general collective? What information do you have to share with the general collective at this time? Look at this. Wow. It's the Seven of Wands again. And the Seven of Wands came up in the last reading. Someone is standing up for themselves, attempting to stand up for themselves. Someone is fighting, trying to hold their ground in a situation, in a relationship. This person has been found out. This person has been found out, and they are being made to defend themselves over something that they did to you. And again, I do feel that whomever this energy is, it was about not just stealing your energy. It was as creepy as it sounds. It was about literally becoming you, taking your place in whatever way, shape or form that they could. So this could have been someone who destroyed a marriage, who destroyed a domestic partnership. Maybe they destroyed your workplace environment. But whomever this person is, they have been found out, general collective, and they are currently trying to stand their ground. They are currently trying to defend their actions, because the people around them are clued in to what it is that they did, why they did it, and they are currently challenging this energy today, general collective. What more, Spirit, do you want to tell us about this? Wow, look at this. It's the Judgment card again. Now, if you saw yesterday's reading, you'll know that the very first card that came out was the Judgment card, followed by the Seven of Staves. So this person, right now, they are trying to defend their actions because they are being judged. Whomever it was that they tried to take from you, whatever environment they tried to claim as their own, people now know the truth. This person is a male or female Mr. Ripley, okay? This person came into your life. You invited them in because, again, I feel that this was someone that you knew or someone that you were close to, or maybe even who your person of interest became involved with. So you could have been in a marriage again, or in a partnership of some kind, where all of a sudden you were pushed out, you were ostracized, you were made to feel, I'm hearing you were made to feel incomplete, that there was something wrong with you, that there was an issue with you. So I know that this energy also fabricated stories about you, made people see you in a different light from what they previously viewed you in. But this energy is most definitely being judged, and they're trying to defend themselves. They're trying to defend the actions that they took against you. But general collective, I'm feeling that whatever they did, it's fallen on deaf ears, because the truth of their behavior has absolutely been revealed. It was surrounding sharing, surrounding money. Once again, we have the Six of Pentacles. So this person, you see this man standing here, sharing with the people around him, offering them money. This is normally a card of philanthropy, of goodwill, of generosity. Whatever it is that you were receiving, they sought to take for themselves, right? So again, I do feel that this could have involved a marriage, a domestic partnership, a family situation, definitely a friend situation. You could have been involved with a community. Maybe you were well known, well established for what it was that you did, which is why you invited this energy into your life to begin with. But whatever this Six of Pentacles was, this person decided that they wanted it for themselves. But that meant pushing you out. That literally meant assuming your identity in order for them to take your place. Wow, what more can you tell us? The Knight of Wands, their reckless action, their behavior. It feels as if this person, once they gained the upper hand, became comfortable and kept up a mode of behavior, kept up a mode of reckless behavior in order to maintain this facade that again has also been found out. This person could also be younger. It's coming in very strong as a Knight of Wands energy. But this person, if you look at how this horse is, this is someone who is used to moving in and out of people's lives quickly and leaving devastating consequences behind, right? They do not remain accountable for their actions. Their actions are rash. It's impulsive. And quite frankly, it's selfish, right? Because it's all about getting what it is that they want. This is also my card of one night stands. So if this was a personal relationship, this person probably used sex as a means, as a weapon, in order to get what it is that they wanted. And as soon as they achieved their objective, they were ready to move on to the next person, to the next situation. But again, it's very clear to the group, the family, the people that are surrounding this person, they know what they did, right? Which is why even today, this person is in this defensive mode, because these six staves are coming at them, demanding the truth. This person is being judged for their actions, for what it is that they did towards you, in order to acquire this wealth, this sharing, this philanthropy. Again, I keep being drawn to the figure of the man who is standing there offering his coins to the people that are holding out their hands. So this could very well have involved a personal relationship, someone that you were intimately connected with. But because of their rash, and I'm also hearing, thank you, Spirit, wow, very bold behavior, this person did a series of things that has now backfired on them. Whatever it is that they hope to achieve, that they hope to obtain through this behavior, again, they've been found out. I'm hearing the callousness of what they did in order to remove you from a situation so that they could have the upper hand has been clearly revealed. It's been clearly revealed. Spirit, what more can you tell me about the Seven of Staves? There she is again. I see, I'm not making this up. This was definitely a lower vibrational Queen of Wands. This was someone who you once trusted. This person could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. It does not have to be. You can switch the energies as well as the genders, however it resonates with you. But it's very clear this lower vibrational Queen of Wands saw what you had and coveted it. So whether it was your family, whether it was your home, whether it was your friends, whatever it was that you showed this person, that you invited this energy into, she saw it and she wanted it, because now she's being made to defend herself against the actions that she deliberately took against you in order to acquire your energy, in order to acquire your wealth. What more can you tell me about this Judgment card, Spirit? There it is. It was surrounding an Emperor energy. Someone who quite potentially could be older, definitely established, right? When we have the Emperor energy. So this person is also the person that I keep being drawn to in this Six of Pentacles energy, right? In this card, this older figure potentially. So this person probably owns his own home and or business, did well for themselves, okay? Did well for themselves when they were with you, because I feel that they recognize that they are in serious trouble right now. They see the true motives of this Queen of Wands. And remember, the Queen of Wands in a lower vibration also comes in as the other woman, right? So it's clear to me in this reading, this woman who you might have invited in again as a friend, as a confidant, I feel, General Collective, you did have a relationship with this energy at this time. She came into your home. She came into your environment. She saw your Emperor. She saw your philanthropy. She saw everything that she saw, she immediately wanted for herself. And she worked really, really hard to get it. And she did, right? She did. The only difference is now is that the truth of who she is, which is why she's having to stand her ground and defend herself there, it's come out into the open. And I feel that it's not just her that's being judged, it's also this Emperor energy, right? So you could have been dealing with someone who was older than you. Again, doesn't have to be. Someone maybe in their late 40s, early 50s, going up to say maybe around 65 years of age. This individual became involved, chose this Queen of Wands over you, who assumed your characteristics, who assumed your behavior, and then worked to push you out of the picture until she made a connection with this Emperor that is now backfiring. Because the truth of whom this individual is, wow, I'm hearing it's never enough. I'm hearing it's never enough for this Queen of Wands. And that might have been her undoing. That might have been her undoing in this situation. Because again, she worked really hard to take what it is that you had, General Collective. She worked really hard and she got it. She came in, she acted as a friend. She acted as if you were someone that she acted as if she was someone that you could trust, because you confided in this person, you shared with this person, and all she was doing was learning as much about you as she could, so that she could not only take on the main characteristics that were you, it was so that she could undermine you with others, particularly people who you loved and who loved you, quite simply in order to take your place. And again, I'm hearing talented Mr. Ripley, although in this case, again, you can switch the genders however it resonates. It's the talented Miss Ripley. This woman knew what she was doing. She saw your Emperor. She saw your home. She saw how you shared, how this Emperor shared, and she didn't stop until she pushed you out in order to take your place. What more can you tell me about this Six of Pentacles in this reading, Spirit? Yeah, all because she wanted a new beginning for herself. She came into your life. She came as a friend. She came acting as if she was someone that could be trusted. when all she wanted was what you had and a brand new start with this Emperor, which again, I feel that she got, right? She came into your home. She came into your home. She came into your life. Again, maybe even into your workplace. She did whatever she could to take your energy to become you. And she worked to turn people against you. She worked to push you out. I'm even hearing of your own family. So some of you, again, may have found yourself cold-shouldered by people that you knew, that you loved, by people that you might even have helped, right? By people that you probably shared with, who you never closed your door to. She saw all of this and decided that she wanted this new start, this new beginning with your Emperor. Again, switch the energies however it resonates. She wanted your Six of Pentacles, and she used impulsive and reckless behavior in order to get it. I feel that she absolutely abused herself sexually. She probably didn't feel it that way. She probably felt it was just getting what she wanted, right? She was achieving, it was an ends to a means. But she absolutely exploited who she was as a woman in order to overtake your life, in order to take your life and to have this prosperity with this Emperor energy. But again, General Collective, it's all blown up because the truth is out and everyone has seen exactly who this woman is, what she did to you, and how she did it. Please clarify the Knight of Wands in this reading, Spirit. Why is the Knight of Wands here? Can you tell us more about this? The Devil. The Devil. Wow. So she absolutely, she could be promiscuous. That came up. Wow. That came up really strongly. This woman is promiscuous. So it could be that she's not even staying faithful to this Emperor energy, which is why they are both under judgment, because he's definitely under judgment as well. With the Devil energy, it also indicates toxicity within a relationship, right? And I feel that she absolutely used her sexuality in order to gain power over this Emperor, because drugs and alcohol, and I'm seeing here, was also predominant. A tool, I'm hearing tools used by this Queen of Wands to entrap this Emperor in order to have this new beginning, in order to have this wealth, this Six of Pentacles. I honestly believe too with the Knight of Wands, well, no, like I know it was probably a one-night stand. It was reckless and impulsive behavior that led to her entrapping this Emperor energy. Again, she claimed your life, right? And she used sex in order to do it, in order to lure this male energy in. And it succeeded, because now they are both being judged, but it feels as if they're being judged by many people. So I feel again that this Queen of Wands, in trying to assume your life, in trying to assume your energy, she worked with others. She worked with others and to turn them against you in order to push you out of the picture, in order to ostracize you. And I keep hearing, in order to make you feel less than. And with the Devil card, again, she definitely used sex. There could have been drugs involved. There could have been alcohol involved. But she did whatever it is that was within her power to do. There was definitely backhandedness as well. So I feel that she dabbles in black magic. Again, I really hate talking about that. But I feel she went through and did and used whatever means she felt was at her disposal to not just take over your life, but to also take over the life of this Emperor energy. And again, it's all been revealed. It's all come to the surface. You trusted this individual. You know who this woman is, okay? And again, I feel that there are a number of things that happened to you. Being cold-shouldered, being cut out, people turning their backs on you, all in your mind for no reason. Being completely ghosted by the friends, maybe by the family members, people that you knew, people that you loved. People that, from this reading with the Six of Pentacles, who you had helped. Whether it was financially, whether it was emotionally, you gave your energy to this group, to this family dynamic, to this Emperor. You introduced this Queen of Wands energy into your life. And to show her thanks, she decided that your life was so good. Your life was something that she wanted so badly that she was going to destroy you. She was going to take everything that you had, my God, for herself. I'm clearly understanding why they kept saying this morning, Matt Damon, the talented Mr. Ripley, because that is exactly the energy that is coming from this reading, General Collective. This Queen of Wands acted as a female Mr. Ripley. She absolutely destroyed your relationships. I'm hearing your credibility. So this could also be to do with work, right? Some aspect of whatever it is that you do for a living. But she worked diligently and methodically to break apart your life so that she could insert herself into your place. And she did that. But now it's all falling apart because she is being judged. She's being made to defend herself, being made to defend her actions. The Emperor energy that she took from you, that she stole from you, he is being judged, but he is also judging her because he now sees the truth of the situation that he is in. This was clearly not about love. This was about prestige. This was about money. She wanted to be taken care of. And whatever lifestyle it was that you had, or maybe that this Emperor, this group, this family, however again it resonates, offered you, she decided that she wanted, and she took it from you, Collective. She took it from you. Is there anything else that the General Collective should know about this reading? Again, it's the Page of Pentacles. It was about money. Someone made an offer surrounding money, right? She wanted the opportunity to be rich. That's what I'm getting. She wanted the opportunity to be rich. And again, it's the Emperor that's here, right? So we know that in the tarot deck, the Emperor is the culmination of all four of the kings. We know that the Emperor is normally independently wealthy. And this woman, this energy came in and saw that and decided that that's what she wanted for herself. And she was going to attain that by any means necessary. Is there anything else you can tell us about the Page of Pentacles? All because she wanted a new start. And she decided to get this new start, General Collective, on your back, right? She came in. She saw what you had. She saw the sharing, the pentacles. She saw your man, straight up and down. She saw your man. And she decided that she wanted it for herself. And she went and she took it. What is happening right now? The Star card. Although I'm reading this in the sense of healing, because I feel that whomever this Emperor is, he understands exactly what it is that occurred. He wants to heal from it with the Star card. Maybe there's an Aquarius energy that's involved in this reading as well. But this Star card is coming up as healing. He gets the people. I'm changing that. The people that she enlisted to help her, to ostracize you, to oust you, they are hoping to heal from this situation. I feel that they are watching you. They are trying to find a way to come back to you, to explain that they understand what happened, to make amends for what they did. And when I look at the bottom of the deck, I see the Seven of Swords. They absolutely recognize that there was deception here, there were lies here, that they were deliberately deceived surrounding who you were, your intentions. They were made to believe one thing in order for this woman to gain another. So General Collective, I'm going to leave the reading there because I feel that between the last reading and this reading, it's pretty much the same story. It's pretty much the same energy. But please understand that this was definitely someone that you knew. It was someone that you trusted, who decided that what you had, they absolutely wanted. And they went through and did some terrible things to you in order to have you cut out, in order to have you ostracized, so that they could gain whatever it was that you had. So please know from myself and from Spirit, this person has been found out. The people involved, and I feel also including this Emperor, is hoping to come towards you, hoping to heal this situation with you. But I honestly feel that that might be too little too late. I feel that a lot of you have already moved on from this situation. You were forced to, right? For reasons unknown to you. Some of you may have been forced to leave your home, your friendship circle, your community. Again, however it is that it resonates. But please know that this Queen of Wands is facing judgment. And you are being vindicated, General Collective. So I hope that makes sense for you. Have a wonderful day today. Until I see you all again. Namaste.